Hi my friends, and welcome back to our structured text programming tutorial. And in previous lesson we start learning how to convert our ladder diagram to our structured text language. So let's continue our practice, and let's do some practice with the logic relay. So let's delete let's delete this one. And also let's delete this. So my friends, let's draw our launching relay. So we have, let's do it more. Okay, we have ladder diagram like this, and here our logic relay. I will not draw the sign of our context and name of a context because it takes time, and I don't want to waste your time and my time also. So my friend, this one is K1, and also this one is K1, this one is S1, and this one is S2. So let's write program together, and we have the S1 is bool, data type S2 is also bool, next one is the K1 is also bool. So let's write our program here, and we can do it with two solutions, and let's use one of them. So my friends, let's write it like this. If K1 and no, sorry, or firstly let's use S2 and S1. Let's use it like this. Then K1 is equal to true. Otherwise, I mean else K1 is equal to false. And if so, now let's check together. If we press S2 and S1, it means if we pressed, so here my friends, one of them must be true, and S1 is if also true, then K1 is true. So let's build our project and run it, login and run. So my friends, let's return here and what we have here. So my friends, firstly we must set the S1, and where is our S1? I don't see it. S1. Okay, we cannot set K1, we must set S1 firstly. Okay, we must set S1 and S2 to true, and after that our K1 is true. So So let's do it together, and let's start from here, and also this one, and now let's write our values. You see that our K1 is true. Then if we set, have some mistake here, we must change the place of S1 S2, because it's worked, but it's worked not correctly for me, because firstly we must use the K1, and we used OR operation for K1 and S1. Now let's switch off the S1 false and do it together, right? You see the false. Okay, let's log out and change S1 and S2, S1 and S2. So build it again and online login. So my friends, let's do it together. S1 and S2 online, and run and write value. Now is true, and if we now switch of our S1, I mean this contact, the K1 is must set true, stay in true state, right value. Now you see that K1 is true. But if we switch S2, let's do it again. Now it's all true, and if we switch off this one, right value, you see the K1 is switch off. So now let's try to use set operator. Let's build new one here, not safe, and about set we use two button, S1 and S2. Okay, let's this one is S1 as it, and it connected to our K1 for the set. Okay, let's write it here, set K1, and also let's use the reset function, and here the reset function, and let's write it here, rst K1. Okay, now let's write it online, log out, S1 and S2, we still used it, and let's write our logic. And we write if S1 is true, equal to true, then K1 is equal to true. And here let's switch off, and if S2 is true, then K1 is false. And let's build it online, login and run. So let's switch it to one online and write value, and I think let's do it also for S2. Now it's false, is left correctly, and I think let's change the S1 and S2 and observe what happened. Okay, log out S2 and S1. Project build, online, login and run. So let's firstly do it for S2. Okay. And right, that is, now it's false. Okay, my friends, let's firstly set our S1 and then set our S2 and watch what happened. Okay, now it's true. Now I want to set S2. You see what happened? That's why we always must use the S1 button firstly, because this if is not working now. So my friends, what I want to say again about the STL. STL is important because it shows the PLC logic at very detailed level, and it's helped engineer. For me, for example, it's helped to understand exactly how the PLC read operand, process instruction and execute the program step by step. And my friends, that's all for today, and we will continue our learning tomorrow. And I wish you good health and good like. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you enjoy the video. See you in the next lesson.